Bon dia, bon dia. So it is now day 2 here in Sao Paulo. We are heading to Rio now. So we're trying to clear the Airbnb. Tips for you when you are planning your trip to Sao Paulo. Just know that there are 2 airports here. Wow, it's hot. Yesterday when we came, it was kind of cold. So literally there are 2 airports in Sao Paulo. Actually, the airport that services Sao Paulo directly is the city airport, and that airport is not too far away. It's probably like 15-20 minutes from where we are. But then the big airport, I can't even say it, GRU, that airport is about an hour because it's in another town. It's kind of like the best example, I guess, or equation of the 2 is Newark, New Jersey and New York. Newark is not in New York, but it is a New York airport, and it could be very far if you book the flight and you're let's say you're on the other side of Queens or even in Brooklyn where I live to go to Newark, and you're gonna pay some hefty tolls. I don't know how the tolls are here, but that's, I think, one of the equations. I'm outside on our balcony, and yeah, our flight this evening is at 3, but we're gonna check out here at 11 a.m. and then we're going to head to the airport after checkout. So we're just gonna leave our bags downstairs and head on over to the airport. But this is Sao Paulo. Last night was a good night. You've seen some of those shots. Hey, this is a major metropolitan city, probably even larger than New York. Yeah, so stay tuned, more to come. Bon dia again. This is when I walk in behind. We just checked out of the Airbnb, and so now we are trying to get something to eat before we get to the airport. We go to the airport. We have to get to the airport at 1:30. I wonder if we shouldn't go to the mall. We should just walk around here. So we get to the airport at 1:30. That's the plan today, and we are going to go to Rio. So we're just gonna try to find a local place. Honestly, this seems to be a restaurant. We could probably go there.
Oh, there was a spot around the corner where you can eat outside.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go around the corner to get a spot for the little coffee and all of that. But yeah, vamos, well, however you say let's go in Portuguese. But yeah. And you don't even say no say. As you can see,
I don't know.
In Spanish.
No, in Portuguese.
In Portuguese too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
it's not yo no sé, it's no sé.
No
just
sé.
No sé.
So now, obrigado.
I better remember.
That's a big spot over here. Right there.
Okay. So,
I think we found a spot. Yeah, literally right now. By the way, it's hot. Yesterday was not hot. But
it was raining.
It was raining. It was like 60-something degrees yesterday. They open, but it doesn't have heat today. I don't know. Let's see the menu. But we went into this restaurant. Honestly, I mean, the menu wasn't appealing, so we are deciding to walk to somewhere else. We decided to walk to Starbucks, but if we see some place on the way that is appealing, we'll go there. Anthony Bourdain always said, eat where there is a crowd. And there wasn't a crowd here. There was nobody in there, just one couple. So that is telling in itself. So we are going to walk to Starbucks, which shouldn't be far away, and that's where we're gonna have our
breakfast.
And however you say that in Portuguese. By the way, you see this little park around? It's so nice and quaint. That's how you say breakfast?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Café de manha.
Wow. Café de manha. Well, we made it into Starbucks. Of course, always having problems ordering. But hopefully whatever we ordered was what I had yesterday. And I don't know the name of it. Hopefully it is. And then, you know, we could make that recommendation. If not, I'll try it out. Alright, so this is what I ordered. This is what we think. So I'm just gonna try hers, but this is what we think it is. But I'm gonna see if it is what we got yesterday. And I think it is. On this, what is it called? Ash. No, that's my name. Ash. But let's try. This is what I had yesterday. I just want to have this one. No, I don't know what it is actually. I don't know, but this is what I had yesterday. So now I'm gonna try hers. Let's go. Let's hold on. How is it? I don't think she's feeling it.
But it's just soft.
It is. I think it is potato, and then the cheese is inside. I think it's potato with cheese inside. Yeah, cheese. The cheese you had, yes. Oh. Our Starbucks run is done, and so Zonel and I are on a mission. Since I think yesterday we saw everybody dressed up in their carnival costume, well, makeup, whatever else they had. We're like, okay, let's get some carnival-ish stuff. So I guess we're on the mission to find maybe makeup, glitter, just different things. They may not be here. I'm sure a lot of them may be in Rio too, but the question is, do we have time? All of that. Hence why we'll probably use the next 15 or so, 30 minutes to see what we can get. So Zonel, you want to tell a story?
No.
Okay, so here we go. So we were just, as I showed you, we were in Starbucks, and we knew going to Rio that we want to get some like costume stuff, because after we went out last night and we saw everybody in like their tutus or different face makeup, we're like, okay, maybe we're gonna need that for Rio. So we're like, let's go find some shop where we can get that. And we're walking, a lot of places are closed. We're learning that today closed. We're learning that today is a public holiday, so that's why a lot of the places are closed. Because remember, Sao Paulo versus Rio, where now the major carnival is in Rio. Sao Paulo carnival is done. And so this lady, literally walking on the street, this lady was like, I see you guys, I saw you in Starbucks and you guys look lost. Can I help you? And basically she was like, we told her what we needed. She was like, you know, you can get that at the mall.
By the way, we weren't lost.
Okay, she said you can get that at the mall, and basically we hopped in her car, she took us in her car, and then we just basically dropped us here at the mall, and now we're gonna get the costumes. So they're nice people out. Sometimes you gotta trust people, but you gotta know when to trust people. I don't think we were gonna do that in Rio, by the way.
Yeah.
But she looked nice. Sao Paulo is obviously a little bit more safe than Rio. Everybody is saying. Everybody's wanting us now. Be careful with our phones.
Be careful with this camera.
Be careful with this camera. Oh God, we're gonna have to be extra careful there. But that's the story there. And so now we're at the mall. Again, our flight is at 3:30. Right now it's 1:07. Jesus, we need to be done in like 30 minutes. So we're gonna go in here quickly, see if we can get something, and then head to the Airbnb, pick up our bags, and go to the airport. Ciao. Well, we're at the airport. We just came here. It literally took us about literally took us about 15 minutes from where we were staying. We're about to check in. This is the local.
Dá aquele apoio pra nós aí, meu chefe. Deus abençoe, meu chefe. Virar pra comprar meu gás, meu chefe. O tijão, Deus abençoe. Os engraxadinhos aí, meu chefe.
So yeah, it's gonna take us about 15 minutes to get here. We're about to check in. Let's go. Let's go to Rio.
So Asher is now checking in or tagging his bag. This is a little bit complicated, but we're getting there.
So we're at the airport in which we were trying to check in. We thought that we had to pay for the luggage. We learned that we actually didn't have to pay for the bags. The bags came free in the ticket. The ticket honestly wasn't that expensive. It was about $100 per person. So I guess the recommendation, if you're flying between, I can say that GOL, the bags may be free. I don't know if the bags are going to be free when we return from Rio, but LATAM is free. LATAM, formerly LAN, is free to check your bag. So I guess that's our recommendation for you. Flying between Brazil, maybe look for tickets on LATAM, which was formerly LAN. Just so you know, you need a mask to fly in Brazil. So I just checked in, but the guy told me that I need to get a mask. So I'm in the store, whatever it is called, to try to get me a mask, which I needed one anyway because the plain air aggravates my allergy. Mask in the front, thank you. So yeah, I'm picking up a mask. One? So okay. So the group, the pack. I mean, that's what we're gonna have to get. Yeah. Well, listen, we probably need it for tonight too anyway. So we're getting the mask. Don't think about.
Okay, where is it?
It's over there. So obviously the gate doesn't come up on the boarding pass, so you're gonna have to check the screen to know what gate you're supposed to go to. So now we're heading to gate 12 for our LATAM flight, which is going to be 1 hour to Rio de Janeiro.
Also, you have to wear a mask in the airport.
See?
Well, in order to get in.
To board.
Yeah.
You need a mask. So hence why I have a mask now. So see you a little bit later. So you hear all the Portuguese behind you, but we are now sitting at the gate heading to Rio. We were so confused, honestly, because I actually got a little bit nervous because the sign on the board was saying something else. Because as you know, we're flying into the local airports. We're flying. So I think that's our plane actually.
Embarque imediato no portão 9. Ambos os voos estão localizados neste mesmo piso.
So we're flying into the local airport. We're flying. By the way, I'm gonna recommend this app. Y'all need to stop interrupting my vlog. I'm gonna talk over there. We're flying in.
Seu embarque está sendo finalizado em 3 minutos pelo portão de número 5. Portão de número 5 localizado nesta mesma sala.
Edit it all out. So we're flying into SDU, Rio de Janeiro, not the Rio. So tip for you when you do come to these parts, especially if you come to Sao Paulo, I'm going to tell you, do not go to the GRU airport. Come to this airport. This airport is CGH. You could book your flights here to different places in Rio, and then when you're flying into Rio, you could fly into SDU. So we're heading there right now. Stay tuned for more. Welcome to Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, so we just made it to Rio. The flight wasn't that long. It was like
Really just 30 minutes.
just 30 minutes, but they obviously programmed it for about an hour. Plane did leave late, but because it was programmed for an hour, we literally got here on time. So yeah, we're now in Rio and time to go pick up the Carnival tickets. And then we head to our hotel. Carnival.
So I'm super excited because it's my first time in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. And we're just about to have a really good time. And yeah, just enjoy this vacay as we should. Stay tuned for that and all the festivities that we have going on. Really just got off the plane and we are about to go to baggage claim and claim these bags. And yeah, stay tuned. When I tell you it's about to be lit, it's about to be lit, okay? You're gonna see all the, well, I don't have much to put on, but I'm gonna try to find some costumes, or I'm gonna try to find, I have glitter. I made sure I went and found some glitter. And then I have, yeah, that's about it. I got neon, a neon outfit or whatever. And then there goes my brother. He gotta find something to look a little bit Brazilian, you know. But we're about to try to blend in. So see you later. Ciao.
So now we're in the Ulo, heading from the airport, Santos Dumont Airport. And so we're headed to pick up the tickets. So just follow as we get through this day and through this trip here now in Rio.